Budget documentary film on the topic of the fall of Rome. So it's more of a doom 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 doom.
I got it.
The Roman Empire was enormous and powerful. Oh, faster. The Roman Empire was enormous and powerful and lasted for hundreds of years. Time after time, different theories for its decline have tried to explain how such a thing disappears. Around AD 120, the empire was biggest, from England to way out where Iraq is. So many different peoples and so many religions, all under Roman rule and paying Roman taxes. Rome did bring good things, roads and aqueducts, and most local beliefs were respected. But it got harder and harder for Rome to defend all of those borders, no matter how much in tax was collected. Around 285 AD, Rome's emperor could see that governing at all just couldn't be done. So it came to pass one emperor would rule the west half from Italy, one would rule the east half from Byzantium. And now when we talk about the fall of Rome, we tend to just mean when the strength of the western half expired. The Roman Empire's eastern half lasted much longer, but we call that part the Byzantine Empire. By the 4th century, a new religion, Christianity, was getting so big, Rome's emperors all became Christians. But with Christianity as the empire's official belief, there began to be less tolerance of the other religions. Another growing problem was the influx of people that the migration period describes. The Goths and the Huns and the Vandals, Rome was invaded by tons of these barbarian tribes. Rome's decadence grew, taxes went up too, people had less interest in becoming soldiers. So Rome had to hire more and more fighters who came from all of the invading cultures. Soon Rome had to fear barbarians outside the gates and pay barbarians inside the gates to help. And when the Visigoths sacked the city in 410, it was another sign of the empire's declining health. In 475 AD, a Roman general named Orestes replaced the emperor with his kid Romulus. But then a barbarian tribe led by this guy Odoacer said, "You should give a whole third of Italy to us." When Orestes refused, Odoacer had him killed, kicked his kid out, and took over the throne. So of the empire of the West, there was no defining thing left. Most call 476 the fall of Rome. Or you could say the Byzantine defeat in 1453 was the Roman Empire's true last fall, perhaps. Either way, Rome forever haunts the Western world as a warning that even mighty empires can collapse.